Excellent. Well, good evening, everybody, and thanks so much for coming on the line. We're going to celebrate Immunotec International Business Opportunity Day with a webinar here that will take, something like 20 or 30 minutes, looking at a business option that might be very, very interesting to you. So we'll just go ahead and get started. And you're probably seeing my face. There's Linda Clark. I'm in Peterborough, Ontario. Just a couple words about me. I'm a musician. I'm a freelance pianist. I'm a piano teacher. I'm a choral conductor. I totally love doing my music. I'm never going to stop. And since 2004, I've been enjoying having a lovely, steady Plan B income with Immunotec. And I'm also building a retirement program for myself with my Immunotec. And maybe you can relate to something like that. So moving along, we're going to do a quick survey this evening of network marketing as a business model, Immunotec, the products, how you can make money, and how we're going to support you in your success with your Immunotec business. So network marketing, most people do network marketing every day. They just don't get paid for it. Network marketing is simply recommending things you like maybe a movie, your favorite book, a restaurant, your car mechanic. And there are two types of people in the world. There are people who earn word-of-mouth advertising bonus checks for those recommendations that they give, and there are people who don't. And I'm just wondering, which group do you want to be in? Now, if we look just a little bit deeper at the network marketing model, I'm going to just tell you a little hypothetical story that let's just say that my favorite grocery store is Foodorama. And I go to Foodorama, and I have a special bonus points card. So when I buy my groceries, I give them the card, I get points. Over time, maybe I'll earn some free movies, maybe even a free trip to Hawaii. And Foodorama decides the program's really good, but they want to make it better. So they tell me if I tell my friends and they get bonus cards, I'm going to get extra points every time my friends use their bonus cards. So I think, why not? What's the harm in that? I tell my friend, she buys her groceries, she gets bonus points, I get extra bonus points. So I'll go to the movies even sooner, or maybe go to Hawaii even sooner. And, this even gets better because when her friends get bonus cards and use their bonus cards, I still get more extra free points. So I could go to the movies sooner or go to Hawaii even sooner. And basically that's the network marketing business model that Immunotec uses. But there are two big differences I would point out up front. Number one, we don't get free points to go to movies. We get cash for the recommendations we give. And in fact, every year Immunotec does offer a wonderful reward trip for doing the work that we want to do anyway. So we do have the option to enjoy some nice trips. So it gives you a little bit of thumbnail sketch of what network marketing is. And you might just want to think, what are your dreams? What are you hoping for? You're thinking of travel, a new house, a car, education, retirement. You have passions you want to pursue, charities. And the big question is, are you on track to make those dreams a reality? And if you have to say, well, not quite, then maybe you want to look at Immunotec as your Plan B income source. Now, again, in terms of network marketing, we've got some very interesting, knowledgeable financial people who do recommend this business model, including Robert Kiyosaki, who mentions it's a way that you can own your own business with very low startup cost, very low financial commitment. Zig Ziglar points out the ways that you can basically get your life back through network marketing, and Warren Buffett says, network marketing, the best investment I ever made. And he's really talking investment. He owns 3 network marketing companies. So if you're looking to partner with a network marketing business, things you might be looking for are a stable, seasoned company, something with safe, consumable products that are in sync with long-term trends, high rates of customer satisfaction and reordering, products that you don't have to compete with the retail stores with, an excellent compensation plan, training and support, and let's just see how Immunotec can meet those requirements for you. So as a company, Immunotec is located near Montreal in Canada, a Canadian company, publicly traded, which means their financial records are open to scrutiny for anybody. You're welcome to make sure they have sound finances. It is a seamless business throughout North America, including Mexico, the Caribbean, the UK, and Ireland. It started in 1996, so at this point this is an exceptionally stable, seasoned, smooth-running company in the wellness industry, enjoying consistent double-digit growth. And chances are stability and consistent growth are something that you would like to enjoy in a company that you might work with. And at this point, I want to pause for a minute because we do have our wonderful Immunotec Director of Business Development for Canada and Europe on the line, David Marshall. And David, if you want to hit *6, we'll be able to hear you.
Can you hear me, Linda?
Yes, thank you, I can. And we really appreciate you coming on the line.
Well, listen, it's my pleasure. And to everyone tuning in to your presentation, welcome. Congratulations on attending. I hope this is one of perhaps even a few events you're attending today or directing people to. We've had a really successful start to our International Opportunity Day at Immunotec, with events starting almost at midnight last night. And I started connecting into some events as early as 8:30 this morning Eastern Time that were over in Europe. And I'm aware of events that have been happening right through the day, with a huge bulk of events happening really from now right through to the end of business today as we move further west through North America. So it's such an exciting time for Immunotec, because we're really kicking off the month with so much great news, great energy, and a series of events that are going to take us right through the close of this calendar year and opening into a really special year next year for Immunotec as we celebrate our 20th anniversary. And I think, Linda, you did such a great job talking about the industry of direct selling, about network marketing. And one of the things that I think that's attracting so many people to Immunotec now, and why we're seeing such remarkable growth, is obviously one, the product foundation and the rooting in science and validity and all of the credibility, but also in terms of now the stability. If people are going to invest their energy, their time, their investment and everything they can into a business, they want to have some confidence that business is going to be around not just 2 years from now, but 20 years from now. And those efforts that are done part-time today can be recouped down the road in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And the stability of this corporation from startup to where we are today is a testament to the visions of the leadership and to our consultants and understanding what they have in terms of products in their hand. And in the last fiscal year, achieving top 100 in terms of sales worldwide in our space, being one of the top 50 direct selling companies in North America, and where we're going into this 20th year. We're really excited about not just the close of this year and surpassing our sales last year and moving up in terms of where we stand in the top 100, but also going into a series of events this fall as we look towards our 20th anniversary. Linda, I'm sure you'll talk about the promotions that we've launched just of today, which are unprecedented in Immunotec's history, offering so much value for people to get started now. Some events at the home office, which are almost like a family gathering. We call it a barbecue, but it's so much more. It's 2 days of events that happen on September 11th and 12th at the home office, where people come from all of our markets to be together, to celebrate together, and to look at some of the new promotions, incentives, and tools that we can take to carry our businesses forward in the fall. So I encourage you to use this day as an opportunity day, but also to take a look at some of the things that are happening around you, because we are operating seamlessly in here in the country of Canada, where this webinar is being hosted, but also in the United States and the United Kingdom, the Dominican Republic, and Mexico, Ireland, and looking to expand those offerings. So, Linda, I'm really excited that you took the opportunity to offer me a chance to participate in your opportunity event this evening, and I want to wish everyone who's on the call, either as a consultant or as a customer or somebody evaluating this as an opportunity to either partner with somebody to build a business or to consume the products that Immunotec offers, a very amazing evening. And Linda, if there's anything else you'd like to ask, I'm happy to stick around for a few more minutes. I don't have another call for about another 10 minutes that I'm scheduled to attend.
Well, maybe you could just tell us, since you're here, David, I noticed that there's this free product fall event thing going on, which just looks amazing. That really caught my eye.
Well, yeah, so we try to kept it under wraps, and we sent out an email about 1 a.m. Eastern time this morning. But it's a promotion that starts today, so that anyone who joins Immunotec with one of our 2,000-point offerings, and that can be either the health pack or the sport pack or the MyForm pack, in addition to what they're going to get, which is 7 boxes of both Immunical and Immunical Platinum for $499, and that's already a 45% discount off the suggested retail price. In addition, for these 2 months, Immunotec is going to be offering a selection of 5 products with a retail value of $195. And those 5 products include the Omega-3 supplement, the PNT 200, the Contralenta, the vitamin and mineral supplement, and the probiotic. So in addition, somebody is going to be receiving $195 of additional in retail value of Immunotec's products.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I was looking at this Canadian Retro Action Pack, and if I'm not mistaken, it used to be a wonderful selection of product, but it didn't include the Consultant Welcome Kit, and now it does.
That is correct.
Ha. That is, and it's gone up to 2,000 points because it didn't used to be a venture pack.
As well. That's correct. So really, the idea is to make it as easy as possible for somebody to join into their Immunotec business. And, whether they choose to focus on the flagship products of Immunical and Immunical Platinum, or to look at the selection of all of the wellness products and that target so many different areas that people are looking to improve on, there's options to get started with exactly the bundles and the packs that they're looking for.
Super. So it's time to get to work.
Time to get to work. And I do see you have a slide up here about the company, and I do encourage as people take a look at and evaluate Immunotec that they look at both the history and the stability, but also at the forward-looking statements that are coming out from Immunotec in terms of the growth curve of where we are, the markets that we're in, the markets that we're looking to expand into, and the product mix that Immunotec has put forward as a value that Immunotec places on scientific validity in terms of all of its products is something that all of our consultants can be proud to hang their hat on and know that the product has their back in terms of being sure that these are real products that are helping real people every day.
Right. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. It's a real treat because a few of us do these calls every couple of weeks, and it's really wonderful to open out to a bigger community and get this kind of perspective that we don't usually get.
Linda, have an amazing call, and I wish all of you, if you see events that you know of somebody, those are all on the calendar of events. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of events, maybe not hundreds and hundreds, but probably a good 100 events happening around all of the Immunotec markets today. And if you know somebody in some of those areas, it's probably not too late, especially if you're going west, to get somebody plugged in. Have a great evening, Linda, and to everyone on the call, and I look forward to a really exciting close to 2015 and see hopefully many of you at the barbecue in less than 10 days.
Absolutely. We'll be there.
Okay.
Thanks, David. Good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks so much. Good. So we will return. What a treat it was to hear from David. He is such a lovely, sweet, knowledgeable man. So here we are. We have a very stable company in the wellness sector, which means we market consumable nutrition products, aligned with the current trends of wellness, anti-aging, weight loss, enhanced athletic performance. We have products that are safe for everybody, right from newborns to adults, pregnant women, nursing moms, seniors, pets. Quite a variety here. And point of difference products that you're not going to have to worry about them turning up in the big box stores. So what does that mean for you that we have products in the health and wellness sector? Well, just think, what if you could take days off for fun days because you never had to take days off for sick days anymore? You just weren't getting sick the way you used to. What if your kids weren't bringing home the colds and flus and things from the neighborhood like they used to? What if you could turn back the clock and have the energy and vitality you had decades ago and maybe even reduce the meds you've been on? Or what if you could have better workouts, faster recovery time, excellent muscle mass at any age? And here come those pets again. What if your pets got bouncy again? So I think David alluded a bit to the fact that our flagship product is called Immunocal. We have the privilege that Health Canada confirms that Immunocal supports an excellent, healthy immune system. Now here's a sentence for you. Immunocal is an undenatured whey protein isolate which enables glutathione synthesis in every cell. And do not try to say that 5 times fast. For the moment, we could do hours of training on Immunocal and glutathione. But for now, let's just consider that glutathione as a molecule in every cell in your body is documented to help with everything from cancers to infections, from autism to Alzheimer's, allergies, asthma, COPD, diabetes to detoxification. And in a sense, that's just getting started for what Immunocal is documented, Immunocal and especially glutathione is lab documented to do. I just want to mention, I got a message today from a friend whose little boy, who's 5 and diagnosed autistic, has been on Immunocal for a week. And just a few things she mentioned. She said he's been much more interactive with the whole family. He's singing a lot. He's being much more affectionate, and his speech is getting clearer. Not bad for 6 or 7 days on Immunocal for this young child. So exciting kinds of results that we're seeing in a lot of people. Immunocal does not have fats, glutens, sugar, antibiotics, GMOs, and virtually no lactose. And as we said, you could study this product for ages. For now, we just want to give you a little overview of the kind of products you can expect from this company. And as you heard a little bit before, we've got quite a beautiful line, everything from helping your prostate to helping your joints not be, helping them be mobile and pain-free. We've got a wonderful complete weight management system and products that support the active athlete, like healthy energy drinks that keep them going. So Immunotec is helping people, and I imagine you agree that safe, consumable wellness products could support a thriving business. And you have to ask yourself, would you feel gratified to be supporting people in their wellness? Now, some people wonder, so we always like to mention, why on earth did Immunotec choose network marketing as their business model? Immunocal is a highly researched pharmaceutical-grade product. The original intention, in fact, was to market it through a pharmaceutical distribution company. They negotiated with several different distributors, and each time the medical staff said yes to Immunocal, and the marketing department said no. They said the profit margin was too small. So finally, there was a distribution company that says, yes, we will carry your product. We'd like the license, sign of the license. But their medical director came back to our company owner and cautioned with his company, Immunocal would likely either be black shelved or it would be combined with a pharmaceutical product. It simply wouldn't be the proper product anymore. And he gave very strong advice that Immunotec use network marketing as their business model because the word-of-mouth advertising from the satisfied customers would be the best option. And the rest is history. So, money. If you're looking at a business, you want to talk a little bit about the money. You get started with your account. Annual membership is $30. That gives you the ability to buy any products at wholesale anytime you choose. When you're starting your account for the first time, we recommend that you purchase one of those consultant starter packs. There's some for $249 and also for $499. And as you heard from David, there's some extraordinary $499 packages right now that, of course, you can go into later. With any of those packages, you don't have to pay the membership fee. It's included in the package. You get exceptionally deep discounts on the product pricing, and all your training and support are included forever. So in this company, your business and your checks can grow geometrically, like something we call the penny principle. So let's look a little bit at what this geometry means. If you take a penny and you double it every day for 10 days, well, nice, $5.12, okay. And after 20 days, you keep doubling over $5,000. And 30 days, and you are over $5 million simply from doubling a penny. My goodness, if your month has 31 days, you're at $10 million starting with that penny on day one of the month. So, remembering the penny principle, you have the opportunity to develop a business team, a team of partners that can grow geometrically, just like that penny. So you might think of it as a 3x3 model where you find 3 people who want the same Plan B income advantages that you want, and then you help those 3 find their 3, and over the course of time, developing on this chart 6 levels of people, 6 generations, and over $12,000 per month in a possible income. Now, this is, of course, just a theoretical model, but it is accurate in the sense that the numbers are true. Everybody's business develops uniquely. Now, what if you say, well, that's lovely, $12,000, that's great, but hey, I've got my sights set higher. Well, you know, if you just look at one more person and each person on your team gets 4 friends instead of 3, my goodness, you spin that down to the bottom of the chart and you're over $60,000 per month. Pretty amazing. So in addition, you actually are not limited to how many partners. You could grow your group in a 5x5 model, and then the numbers just keep getting bigger. In addition, you earn commission on your people's people, down to at least 8 generations in this plan. You also earn on people who are simply your product customers, and you receive excellent bonuses as you achieve milestones in your business. And as you can see on this income chart that came out in 2013 from the company, there is definitely money to be made in this business. And of course, no surprise to anybody, to make those bigger amounts of money, absolutely, you have to learn the skills, you have to put in the time, and it's there to be done. So how do you start your business? You register, you put in your application, you put in your initial product order, you use the products and find your favorites, and you meet with your mentor to make a plan how you're going to launch your business. Keep in mind, when you do that initial purchase, that is the startup cost for your business. It is fully tax deductible. And think how small that startup is compared to the startup cost for a traditional business. Now, in terms of building your business, step 1, you're finding those 3, 4, 5 people who, like you, want to improve their finances, retire early, transform their lifestyle. You work very closely with your coach to master the skill sets that you're going to need. And remember that business coaching comes for free. And then in addition, coaching over time, over maybe weeks or maybe months, as you gain experience, you'll become the coach helping the newer people on your team. So you might be wondering, I don't know, it sounds too good to be true almost, but I'd like to do it, but can I do this? So I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Question number 1, have you ever built a successful network marketing business in the past? Or did you ever take Network Marketing 101 in school? Or maybe you grew up in a family full of successful network marketers and it's just in your genes. Well, if you're saying, no, I'm afraid not, I haven't done any of those, then you definitely, like most of us, need training and support. So let's just see, how are we going to help you with that? First of all, we're looking at classroom training. So when you pay that annual membership fee, that includes from the company a kit with excellent training guides, training CDs, brochures and catalogs about the products, a wealth of web-based materials. And working with our team, we're doing regular team training calls, archiving our calls, and we've got a growing web-based library now of print and audio-visual materials. So you can sit down and learn. You do your home study course at home in your PJs, if you like, on your own schedule. And in addition, hands-on training, which maybe is the most important part. We will definitely be coaching you directly in the best ways to invite your prospects. We invite you to listen and learn while your coach presents the business to your prospects. When you're brand new, you don't know what to say, but They certainly do. And then finally, earning while you learn. When your coach helps your new partners sign up in the business and helps them get started, you could be starting to cash checks right away while you're still in training for your business. Behind the scenes, Immunotec has ongoing product research and development, a wonderful toll-free customer service department. Immunotec handles all the inventory, shipping, and billing for you. They do all the accounting. They issue the monthly checks, commission checks, on time, I might add. And your account includes a personalized website that promotes your business, that facilitates your ordering, provides a wealth of business materials, and helps you track and manage your business behind the scenes. So, imagining your future with Immunotec. I think at this point, Connie, you might have something you'd like to share with us about your history and your future with Immunotec. Is that true? Are you on the line?
I am, yeah.
There she is, Connie McCracken.
We usually have an introduction for a testimony, and my story goes, I suffered for years and years with allergies, asthma, severe migraines, and often my husband even would find me passed out. I had chronic urinary tract and yeast infections. I would get colds and flu each winter, which turned into bronchitis and pneumonia, and I finally ended up with cellulitis and viral infection in my face and even lupus-type symptoms until in 2007 I was diagnosed with cancer. And then after surgery and 7 weeks of daily radiation, I was now burned badly and had damage to my internal organs as well. And the doctors couldn't guarantee that I was cured, so and there was nothing more they could do for me. So at that point, I went on a journey of alternative healing until, thank God, I met Linda, and she recommended Immunocal to me. Now all of my health issues are eliminated or improved, and I'm healthy enough to travel and not worry I will be sick for life's major events. I now have fewer headaches. Extra Sharp, one of our products, really helped with that. So that helped me to get off of Tylenol 3s daily, and I don't need blood pressure pills now. And I rarely even get a mild cold or flu. I have helped many of my family and friends improve their health, and I'm really, really glad that I know about Immunocal because my brother was sent home at Easter time. He was diagnosed in the last stages of COPD, and they sent hospice workers and nurses and personal support workers home with them and said he would be on oxygen 24/7. But because COPD is one of the illnesses listed in the physician's desk reference, I knew that I could help him. So after he'd been on it for several weeks, he went for a visit to his doctor's office, but this time he wasn't in a wheelchair. He could walk now, and he hasn't been back to emergency since Easter. His oxygen tank level was about 4.5, but now he doesn't need oxygen all the time, and when he does, it's just at a level 2, so that's great. He looks younger, healthier, and can walk further distances, and fortunately go upstairs now even. He did suffer with schizophrenia all his life, and even those symptoms are being helped, so I'm really happy about that. And the other day we even got a notice that hospice had closed their file on him, which is good. And he's now he's now gained 20 pounds, so you can imagine that makes him look healthier too. So as for the business, I was recommending Immunocal so often that it just made sense that I would start doing the business, and because I want to retire with some money to travel, and I'm really glad that I get to help others with their health and wealth along the way.
Thanks so much, Connie.
You're welcome.
And I must say it's a special bonus of this business to just have a chance to work with strong, creative, insightful people like yourself. So thank you.
Thank you.
So here we go. We're imagining our future with Immunotec, with no ceiling on our income. We can do a job once and get paid for it over and over again, even if we take time off. We're working with helpful, upbeat people. We're enjoying great tax deductions like the self-employed people do, because you will be a self-employed person. You schedule your work around your life instead of the other way. You don't have to have commuting. You can have an ample early retirement, early if you choose. And this is a business you will own, and you could will it to your heirs or sell it. It's your choice. Now, on the other hand, you can also imagine the opportunity to attend international Immunotec gatherings where we celebrate your success as you move through the business. You have the opportunity to enjoy the gratitude of many, many people whose lives you have touched in a very deep way. You do have those annual luxury vacations that you have the opportunity to earn every year. And as we sometimes say, network marketing is a personal growth program with a compensation plan. You will be learning to be a better form of you and manifesting your dreams. So, at this point, you are probably either a 1, a 2, or a 3. A 3, this sounds fascinating, but it really isn't for me. But I know somebody who would love to hear about it, I'll tell you. Maybe you're a 2 and you're saying, I'm very, very interested, but I have some questions. I'll talk with you later. And if you're a 1, you're saying, holy smokes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm eager to get started. So at this point, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Please get back to the person who invited you to this webinar today and tell them, are you a 3, a 2, or a 1? Thanks again so much for joining us, and bye for now.
Bye.